Hi, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to put together a goulash. It's just kind of my goulash. Over the years, I've made it different and done different things to it. Today, I'm just putting it together, and I'm going to try this out and see if I can get this to come out okay. What I've got in here, and this is in my Dutch oven, I've got like 1.5 pounds of ground chuck. I've got 1 green bell pepper and 1 yellow onion. And I'm going to put in a can of Hunt's fire roasted diced tomatoes with garlic. I'm going to put those in here. I'm going to put in a can of crushed tomatoes. And I'm going to put in a can of tomato sauce. And I'm also going to use water too. I'm just trying to get all this mixed in here now before I put I'm using Penne Rigate noodles in here. Alright, so for my spices, well, I'm going to use I cooked this ground beef and with no salt whatsoever. So I've got 1/2 tablespoon of kosher salt that I'm putting in here. That's going in. I've got 1/2 tablespoon of coarse ground black pepper. That's going in. I'm going to use a 1/2 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. This is just McCormick's Perfect Bench Italian seasoning. I'm going to use 1/2 tablespoon of that. It's going in here. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes. And then I'm going to use, I have just a few basil leaves that I'm going to put in here, but I'm going to put basil pesto in here. I'm going to put in, let's see, I've got this Classico, let me show you, Classico traditional basil pesto. I'm going to put in a heaping 1/2 tablespoon of that in here. Alright, I'm going to stir this up now. And I've got my NuWave on 275, which is medium, which on your stove, if you're cooking this on your stove, it would be medium. If you're cooking it on your NuWave, it would be medium as well. Now I'm going to take this, I've got some water here, and a cup of water, and I'm going to put it in the tomatoes and make sure that I get all the tomatoes out of the can. Alright, stir it around, and then I'm going to pour that in here. And I've got this on pretty low heat. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on and put this whole thing of, this whole box, it's a 16-ounce box, 1 pound box of Penne Rigate. I'm going to put that in here. Not cooked. I'm just going to let it cook in here. And with the penne or whatever, it's going to, these noodles are going to soak up the sauce. And it's going to be so good. I may have to add some more water in a little while, but I'm just going to let this like steam now. And then I've got some cheeses that I'm going to put in here. I'm not going to bake this. Usually when I fix goulash, I bake it. But I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to have it right in this pan in the Dutch oven. And so I'm going to put the top on it now and let it cook for a little while. It's got to cook for at least a half an hour. And I'm probably going to cut my NuWave down to, like, I'm going to go down to 220 on that, which is between medium and medium low. And put the lid on here and stir it every so often. And I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, I'm back. Alright, this is done, and I ended up having to put 1/4 of a cup of water in here, and I had just a cheapo can of, a 15-ounce can of spaghetti sauce that I put in here. And this is done, but what I'm going to do is I've got a little bit of just a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese, and I'm just going to pour that over the top of it. And then I've got some mild cheddar cheese, and I'm going to put it all on the top of it. And I'm just going to put the lid back on here, and where this is still pretty hot, it's going to melt down on top of it. I'm just going to go on and put the rest of it on in here. And now I'm going to put the top on it, and then we're going to eat in just in a few minutes. I'll bring you back. Okay, here it is, and I've just got it on paper plates because this is just a very informal dinner. And I'm going to try this now and see what it tastes like with the penne. Oh, that is good. That is really good. That basil and the pesto gave it an awesome taste. And the cheese, yum. Alright. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It's very good. Very, very good. In the description box below will be the ingredients for this. And also I'll have a link where you can get your own Dutch oven, your own NuWave. You can sign up for Zaycon Fresh Foods and pick up farm fresh foods in your area. And I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.